Welcome back, brothers and sisters. Welcome back to African Metaphysical Center for Spiritual Healing, Body, Mind, and Spirit Development. I am your host, Kufu Amin Ra, your metaphysical practitioner, Reiki master, Qigong instructor, bond practitioner, and mystic. Today's topic is why good people seem to lose while bad people flourish. Let's discuss what the ancient text says about this topic. You're not crazy for feeling this. You're not weak. You're seeing something real, and it's been breaking human hearts for thousands of years. Why it seems good people lose while bad people flourish. You watch it play out like a bad movie. The liar gets the promotion. The manipulator gets the relationship. The ruthless get the money, the spotlight, the applause. Meanwhile, the people who tell the truth, keep their promises, and move with heart are tired, broke, overlooked. And some days it makes you wonder if being good is just being set up to lose. Ancient wisdom didn't hide from this question. It went straight at it. Different players, different scoreboards. On the surface, it looks like bad people are winning. But look closer at what they're trying to win. They're chasing pleasure, power, image. You're chasing peace, meaning, and self-respect. Most bad winners are addicted to what feels good right now. The hit, the thrill, the flex. You're building what is good in the long run, the kind of heart that still feels right when you're alone in your room, staring at the ceiling. Same world, completely different game. The silent math of karma. Life is not a casino, it's a ledger. Every action writes a line. Every choice leaves a trace. When you cause harm, you plant seeds of suffering in others and in yourself. Those seeds don't bloom on your schedule. They bloom when the conditions are right. So yeah, the cheater might be smiling in the selfie. The corrupt boss might be toasting in the penthouse. But behind that, they don't trust anyone because they know what they themselves would do. They live in fear of exposure, loss, revenge. Their mind is a battlefield that can't post on social media. Karma isn't about lightning bolts. It's about inner weather, the climate of your own soul. You're paying the price up front. They're swiping the card and ignoring the bill. Suffering as a teacher, not a sentence. Every historic story starts with a wound. The one who dares to bring light to others end up chained by the very system they tried to change. The one who refuses to participate in cruelty is tested again and again. These stories keep repeating one idea. Suffering isn't just punishment, it's transformation. Your heartbreak, your confusion, your why do I even try moments, they are not proof that you're cursed. They are proof that you're awake. Why good people hurt more? Here's the hard truth. Good people often suffer more intensely because good people feel more. You noticed injustice. You care when someone is mistreated. You feel guilt when you mess up. You replay conversations wondering if you hurt someone. The more awake the mind, the more clearly it sees pain in self and in others. The bad winners, they numb themselves with ego, with distraction, with justification. They're not happier, they're just less honest about how much it hurts. Your pain is not a flaw. It's your conscious saying, I'm still alive. I still care. The long game versus the highlight reel. Social media shows you moments. The car, the club, the office, the body, the flex. Ancient wisdom talks about lifetimes. Look at history. Tyrants die afraid. Exploiters die surrounded by people who want their money, not their memory. Many so-called winners leave behind children and communities deeply wounded by their ways. Meanwhile, a quiet, good person dies with a small bank account and a huge legacy of love. Their name is spoken with warmth, not fear. Their influence keeps working long after they're gone. So the real question is, what remains when everything else is stripped away? For bad winners, the answer is often almost nothing. Pressure as forging, not failure. You keep asking, why is it so hard when I'm trying to do the right thing? When you face pain consciously, it becomes a path to grow instead of just a prison. In many wisdom traditions, the hardest roads are given to the souls with the most potential. Your challenges teaches you patience, expose your illusions, humble your ego. Make your compassion real, not theoretical. Think of metal. Soft metal bends easily, never tested. Hard metal is forged in fire, hammered, reheated, reshaped. You feel like life is hammering you. You're being forged for responsibilities, debts, and purposes you can't fully see yet. What you're really building that they can't touch. Most people measure life in money, followers, titles, attention. Deeper wisdom measures life in clarity. Do you see truth? Compassion. Do you care beyond yourself? Integrity. Do you stay aligned when it costs you? And courage. Do you act even when you're scared? Those are inner assets. Nobody can steal them. Algorithms can't hide them. Economies can't crash them. The bad winners are rich in symbols and poor in substance. You might be poor in symbols right now, but you're accumulating something they can't buy. The hidden consequences of bad winners. When you win by hurting people, you start living in a world where everyone is a threat. If you lie to get there, you're always afraid of truth. If you betrayed someone to rise, you're always afraid of betrayal. And if you use people as tools, you're always afraid you're just a tool to someone else. The real prison is inside. Bars made of fear, shame, and constant pretending. You might look behind on the outside, but internally, you have something they traded away a long time ago. A self you can still trust. So, are good people actually losing? It feels like it. No honest tradition denies that feeling. They simply zoom the camera out and ask a different question. Not who looks like they're winning right now, but who will still be whole when the dust settles. whose life will fully, when fully told, will mean something beyond their own comfort. Suffering, especially the suffering of good people, is often the price of death. The world rewards speed. Wisdom rewards depth. For the good people watching this, to the ones who tell the truth and get punished for it, refuse to step on others and get left behind because of it, and lose sleep trying not to lose themselves. Their flourishing is often just a beautiful, decorated crisis. Your struggle is a slow, honest construction of a life that doesn't collapse under its own lies. You're not behind. You're building something differently. And when the highlight reel ends, the trends shift. The applause dies down, and everyone is left alone with themselves. That's when the real scoreboard shows up. And on that board, being good was never a disadvantage. It was the only real win. So until next time, thanks for coming. Ashe, ashe, ashe.